Today we're going to talk about body paragraphs. First of all, body paragraphs are usually 3 to 5 in an essay, but you can have more than that. They usually range anywhere from 1 to however many you need, depending on the number of points you have to make in your essay. Usually, if you have only 1 or 2, they'd better be really good, strong points that you're making, really well developed. But usually you're going to have 3 to 5. These are going to offer points, details, and explanations to convince your audience that your thesis is reasonable. Your body paragraphs are where the meat of your essay is going to be. This is where you make your argument. So the parts of a body paragraph, the first part is the topic sentence, which is a point or assertion that helps to prove or support your thesis. So this is a point that's going to support the argument you're making in your thesis, help you prove your thesis. Usually the topic sentence is your first sentence, but it could be in the middle of the paragraph or at the end. The next element is evidence. This is examples or concrete reasoning that supports your topic sentence. So it could be personal experience, it could be research that you've done, it could be interviews that you've made, it could be things you've observed in the world. But it must be logical, valid, and reliable. So your examples, your evidence has to be logical in order to support your thesis well, in order to support your topic sentence well. It has to be valid, which means it's true. And it has to be reliable, which means a normal person would believe that it's true. And then you have analysis. Analysis explains how or why the evidence supports the topic sentence. So this is your explanation part. You can't just have a piece of evidence sitting there without explaining how it's working to support your topic sentence. It connects your evidence to your topic sentence, and it guides the reader from one point to the next and explains how you got there. Because remember, the reader is not in your head. It may be obvious to you how things connect, but it's not necessarily obvious to your reader. So you have to make that explicit by explaining. And it finally answers the question, so what, after you've said something. This is going to make sure that you're answering all the questions in the reader's head, that they're not sitting there wondering why you said something, because you're explaining why you said something and how it works to support your point. And then finally, you want analysis that explains how or why the topic sentence and the whole paragraph really connects to and supports your thesis. So this is where you're making the connection back to your thesis and explaining all those things you've explained within the paragraph, how those things support your thesis as a whole. Again, your reader is not in your head, so you have to make the connections you see clear. So if you do all of these things in your body paragraph, your paragraphs will be well developed.